morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to day 28. Day 28 of our 30-day goal challenge. My goal is to check in with you the entire month of December each morning at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you would like the additional worksheets and access to all of the replays, I am going to put the QR code up here. You can just click on that, and you would also get a PDF copy of the new 2024 Goals Journal in the electronic format. So I am Sheree Vejan. I help individuals achieve their life goals while maintaining a healthy work-life balance. I do that through teaching group coaching programs and hosting monthly goal challenges and live events. I'm also the publisher of over 11 books and journals, including the new 2024 Goals Journal. I actually just published 2 books this month, so I'm excited. Got to change my number. I'm co-founder of the Goal Setters Club and publisher of the Goals Magazine. Also coach, speaker, trainer with the John C. Maxwell Leadership Team. And so you are in the right hands when it comes to goal setting and achieving. So if you have your 2024 Goals Journal, if you have any additional worksheets, if you have your pen, paper, your highlighters, let us get started. All right, so yes, welcome to day 28. Depending on how you do this exercise, you could view it as a corny exercise, or you could view it as a life-changing exercise. So depending on what frame of mind you're in, it could get a little emotional. When I came up with this chapter of your journal, which is on page 25, writing it after was easy, but going through it was a little difficult. And this is called Who Are You? And you have to do some reflection. I'm going to read a little bit from the journal. In 2010, I achieved some extraordinary accomplishments. I was highly successful in reaching my goals and crossed off many of the objectives I had for that year. I was living in my dream home in my favorite city. My children were attending the best school with exceptional teachers and an outstanding principal, the best principal ever. My business was thriving and my family was in a great place. However, when 2011 arrived, it was like a slap in the face, a whole different chapter. I experienced an abrupt move, closed our business, downsized, and we had a significant reduction in our income. And so these challenges came after we had planned our year. This is after we had our vision board party. This is after we had conversations with each other about where it is we want to see, where we want to see our future. This was after praying and talking to God, and we all like, hey, this is our new year. This is our new you. And the new year came. It was like, no, we're not doing that. Psych. So Saturday morning, I woke up in a less than ideal mood, dwelling on who I believed I should be and what I thought I should have accomplished despite my previous success. I felt as though my life was regressing. And so I don't know if, and I'm going to read off, I don't know if you've ever felt like that, where you had accomplished so much, you've done so much, you achieved so much, you got photos on the wall, and then one day you're like, hey, what happened? Who am I? And so I know my husband had called me one day, and then I had just finished talking to somebody who reminded me of what I should be doing and where I should be at. And my husband had called one day, and he reminded me of who I was, the value I had for our family. At that time, I was also doing children's ministry at my church, and he reminded me of the value that I added there and the lives that we were changing. And so I started looking at my old vision boards. And although I realized I was not where I wanted to be, I was not where I used to be. And this time I had to do some different reflection, not where I wanted to be financially, where I want to be with my house, where I want to be with a car, where I want to be with this, but where I want to be with my person as a whole. And so I had to start, I created this journal. It's called the I Am Journal. I should have had a picture of it. And I started writing all the things about myself that were unrelated to um, a job, a title, or money. And that is your assignment today. So, what are you passionate about? Passionate about? While you work diligently towards your ambitions and enjoy the fruits of your labor, it is essential not to idolize or define ourselves solely by external measures. Imagine being in a room where you couldn't introduce yourself with a title or material possessions. You can't say, I went to USC, I drive this, I live here. What if you were in a room where you could never say that and you only had to describe yourself um, without the awards? What about without the Grammy, without the Oscar? Because everything else is really an extra layer. And so today on page 27, you want to write your I am statement. So whenever you find yourself in a place of uncertainty, you want to go back to this page, because a lot of times we might have a job and then that job lays us off. A lot of times we might have, a lot of celebrities, they're up and then they're down. And when you're down, what are you looking at? And so, I am courageous, I am thoughtful, I am kind, I am generous. So those type of things about yourself, your character, who you are as a person. And so when things get a little low, and they will, you have a space that you can come to. I wonder, let me look at something really quick. I don't know if I did that one. I don't know if I can read mine out. So some of mine, let's see what I can read out loud. I am content. I am gratefully pursuing. I am an overcomer. I'm blessed with a great family. I am motivated by hope. I am optimistic. I am alive and healthy. I am rich with ideas. I am a visionary. I am unique and wonderfully made. I am genuine. I am resourceful. I am trustworthy. I am compassionate. I am knowledgeable. I am patient, mostly with kids. I am a good cook. Uh, I trust God. I am creative. I am the president of me. In a world of consistent more, I am enough. So that's my I am page. And so it has nothing to do with my job, how many books I wrote, coaching, nothing about the bio. Okay, so that is your assignment today. Who are you? I am. All right. So I will see you guys tomorrow on day 29. We just have 2 more days to go. All right. You have an awesome day.